Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday. We are going to be thinking about what 2D shapes are hiding inside 3D shapes. So yesterday you went on a shape hunt and you found some cubes around your house. You found some rectangular prisms, yummy raisins. You found some cylinders, absolutely. And maybe you found some cones, right? Cones were the trickiest. And you probably found some spheres too. I bet you have a few spheres. Today, we are going to try to figure out what 2D shapes are hiding inside our 3D shapes. And for that, we're going to be tracing the faces. So if you think about the faces, what part of the 3D solid shape is the face? Yeah, it's the flat part. Nice job. High five. Boop. All right. So the face is the flat part. All right. So we're going to trace the faces to see what 2D shape is hiding. Ready? All right. So what shape is this? It's a cube. All right. So I have some paper and I'm going to lay it right on here and I'm going to trace it. Let me open up my marker. All right. And I'm going to trace it just like this. Can you see? Oh, all right. So you can do this at home too. Using, wow, messy. I bumped something. It's very important when you're tracing to have a steady hand on the abracadabra. Whoa, what shape is the cube made up of? What? Who said that? Yes, it's a square. Now I wonder if I traced another part of it, another face, would I get the same thing? What do you think? Look at this face. And look at this face. Look at this face. Look at this face. Do they all look like the squares? Absolutely, because every single face of the cube is a square. Very nice job. All right, so let's try a different shape. All right, remember we are tracing faces. What was this? It's a cylinder, right? You could use a pop can. I had a can of beans, but it's kind of heavy to do this with. So I found this, my daughter's old modeling clay. It was in here, very old. It's been a long time since she used this. So I found this, and we're gonna trace the faces. Now, which part of the cylinder, where would I find the faces? Is this a face? No, because faces have to be flat. Nice job. So here's a flat face and here's a flat face. I'm going to put it down on my paper and we're going to trace. Let me move it down. Ooh, just a little bit more. All right, and I'm going to trace. Round and round and round I go. Oh, I bet you know what shape is going to be here. What shape do you think it's going to be? Nice job. It is a circle. Now, what about the other face? Is the other face going to be the same? So I did it this way. I'm going to flip it over and try this side now. Round and round I go. Where I stop, nobody knows. What? They're both circles. So this face and this face of a cylinder are both circles. Nice job. Hopefully you'll be able to find your shapes from yesterday and some paper. You can even use your writer's notebook to figure out how to trace these and what 2D shapes are hiding inside. All right, so our next shape we are going to do is going to be a rectangular prism. Okay, So there's a lot of faces. So I'm going to start with this one first. What shape, I get it, can you see? What shape is hiding in this big flat face? Ooh, right over in the edge. This is tricky, my hand is in the way. Okay, ready? Abracadabra. What shape is that? Go either way. Nice job. Wait, right now it's nothing. Who said that? It's not closed. It can't be a shape unless it is closed. So I have to make sure all of my lines are connected. All right, so there is a rectangle hiding inside this face of a rectangular prism. But wait, I have this face. I wonder what shape that is. So I'm going to put this on here. Oh, let me see. This is I didn't realize raisins were so heavy. Okay, so I'm going to draw around. All right, let's check. Is this closed? Not really. I'm gonna make sure it's closed. Okay. Whoa, is this a rectangle also? Kind of drew it crooked. Yeah, it's just longer and skinnier. But there's also this face. Let's see what this face is. Okay. Oh. Raisins, you are heavy. Heavier than I expected. Let's check it out. Close. But it is not a shape until I close it. Boop. All right. Whoa. I traced the faces of our rectangular prism. What 2D shape is hiding in every face? Right, because it's the name, rectangular prism. Nice job. So we know rectangles are hiding in the rectangular prism. The name kind of gave that one away, didn't it? All right, our last shape. You can tell what this is. If I take this off, it kind of looks like it a little bit more. Kind of like a cone, right? All right, so if we remember, we're tracing the faces. The cone, I remember, only has one face. This goes up, makes a point. The face is on the bottom. What shape, you see a little bit of water left? What shape do you think it's going to be when I trace the cone? Go round and round and round and round, super wiggly. You ready? Do you know what it is? What is it? What do you think it is? Yep, it is a circle. So there is a circle hiding in the face of the cone. Very nice work. All right, do you remember what other 3D shape has a circle for the faces? Does this have a circle for the faces? No? Okay, I gotta keep trying. Does this have a circle for the faces? I don't see anything circular. Does this have a circle for the faces? Yes! Nice job. So the cylinder and the cone both have circles on the faces. Okay. Which 3D shape had a square hiding in it? Which 3D shape? Which 3D shape has a square hiding in it? Do you see a square face? That's not a square. Do you see a square face? No, because I know a square has 4 equal sides, and these are longer than these, so those aren't the same or equal. This one, does this have a square? Oh, okay. Well, what about this one? Whew, I was worried we'd never find it. Look at all of the sides are the same because a square has 1, 2, 3, 4 equal sides, and cubes are made up of squares. Okay, which 3D shape has all of these rectangles for its faces? They're hiding in it. Rectangles, let's see. These are rectangles, right? Well, not really. Okay, well, kind of, but no, that's not what we're looking for because this is a perfect 4-sided, equal-sided square. Do you see rectangles? No, these faces are both circles. Okay, what about this cone? Do you see a rectangle? No. Which one do you think it is? The rectangular prism? It says it in the name, rectangular prism. Look at all this rectangles in here, all the faces. Okay, here's a question. Why don't I have a sphere? Why don't I have a sphere with me? Remember, I think I tricked a few of you on that question. I'm tracing the faces or the flat part of the 3D shapes. How many faces or flat parts does a sphere have? I didn't trick you on that one. It has 0, right? So can I trace the face of a sphere? No, because they don't have any. There's no flat side to trace. So a sphere doesn't have any 2D shapes hiding inside of it. Aha, maybe you can go trick one of your adults for that. All right, so today, let me just share my screen. You are going to, let's see, do a sort. Not a sort, this is your exit ticket. All right, so you're gonna look at these 3D shapes. You have to draw a line to match which shape, which 2D shape is hiding in this cube. Circle, the rectangle, a circle, or a square. You're going to, in Kami, you're going to draw the line to its match. Okay? There's 2 circles because as we discovered, 2 of them have circles. All right, so that is what you're going to be working on. Draw, see if you can find your shapes from yesterday and trace them because it's really neat to see how the 2D shapes are hiding right inside a 3D shape. All right, if you do that, I would love to see a picture of it. All right, or even make a video of yourself drawing it. Tomorrow we have a special guest teaching us about parallel lines inside 2D shapes. It's been a while. We're reviewing. We talked a little bit about it last week, the week before. I don't know, all blurs together. But we're going to have a special guest come and teach about parallel lines, and it's going to review what 2D shapes have them, which ones have only 1 set, which one has 2 sets, because next week on Tuesday, you have your test. So we're just reviewing parallel lines. We're going to be doing lots of review. And then Tuesday, your brain will be ready to go. All right, so tomorrow, you'll be a guest teacher about parallel lines, and you'll have a sort that you're going to do. And then today, see if you can draw or trace the faces of your 3D shapes that you found yesterday. And then go ahead and do the exit ticket through Kami. You're just going to draw the lines and do the matching. If you can't draw yours, that's fine. You can look at mine and you can think about that when you're doing the exit ticket. All right, have a great day, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye.